Hello, today is the anniversary of the death in 1530 of Cardinal Wolsey. Having been Henry VIII's right-hand man for the significant part of his reign, he then fell out over the matter of the king's divorce. He retired to the north after being stripped of all his appointments, but was eventually summoned to London to face a charge of high treason, but died on the way. But the thing that I wanted to mention about Wolsey today was something very different. There's a good chance, a 1 in 4 chance actually, that you have a cat. 1 in 4 households in this country own cats. And for many years in the Middle Ages, such a thing would have been a very dangerous thing to do, because it was assumed that if you owned a cat, you were a witch. They were associated with witchcraft, and you could get yourself into severe trouble. But Cardinal Wolsey was not interested in such tales, and he loved cats, and he had quite a few of them, and clearly because of his powerful position, nobody had the nerve to tell him that he might be a witch. But he had a cat that came with him whenever he said mass. He would have a couple of cats with him whenever he went on tours around the country with the king. He would have a cat beside him at important meetings. Clearly he was an enormous cat lover, something that a good many of us can identify with. And so today, as we just celebrate, if we have a cat, celebrate the delight that they bring into our lives, I was wondering just what it was about them that makes them so popular. I mean, there's a scientific explanation. If you stroke any animal, actually, but a cat, or you have a cat on your lap, it increases the amount of oxytocin in your system, and that in its turn leads to a reduction in the stress hormone. So it's a calming effect, a physically explained calming effect that cats can have on us. But they're also very good at making us feel wanted, even if it's only because they need feeding, and they're sometimes good company. If you have a cat, you might no doubt ask yourself what it is about owning your particular moggy that gives you pleasure. But whether you have one or not, perhaps with all of us who have, you can celebrate the delight they bring into many people's lives.